Hello, and thank you for watching this short video on our YouLEAD Jr programming offered through the Diversity Center of Northeast Ohio. We are very excited to be working with your school district and your school. Today, we will be reviewing YouLEAD Jr Diversity 101. If you have questions following the preview, please direct all questions to our email at programs@diversitycenterneo.org. First, we have our program description. In this program, the students will gain an understanding of the words diversity, culture, identity, and inclusion. They will also have a hands-on activity where they draw a short comic of what people think about me that encourages them to think about how people may make assumptions about others and what things they may have in common. Students will discuss these statements and comics and brainstorm ways to include others. We will also learn how we can make friends across difference. From this, students will gain the ability to recognize that people are diverse, but are the same in many ways. They'll be able to identify at least one part of their own identity. And they'll understand the various ways that they can include others who are different from themselves, both inside and outside of school. Here is an example of the activity that your student may complete during this workshop. Students will be asked to draw a one-panel comic that addresses one of the following prompts. People think I blank, but the truth is blank. Or, what is one thing you're good at that may surprise people? They are then asked to include a sentence of what's happening in their comic. In the example, someone is thinking that this student hates classical music, but they actually really love it. In this case, loving music and being a music lover is something students can identify in this activity as a key piece of identity, a commonality with peers, and also a way that they can include others in their hobbies and activities during and outside of school. Students will then have the opportunity to share what they drew or wrote about in their comic as a part of a larger discussion on diversity and difference in their class. Here are some examples that students have shared with us during this activity. Quote, people think I like to dress girly because I am a girl, but the truth is I hate getting dressed up for fancy things. And quote, people think I don't celebrate the same holidays because I am a different skin color, but the truth is I do. And finally, quote, I am good at singing, but I don't sing in front of others, so people think I can't sing. The lesson corresponds with the state of Ohio social emotional learning standards of engaging in collaborative discussion, building upon others' ideas and expressing their own, following rules for discussions and carrying out assigned roles, posing and responding to specific questions, making comments to contribute to the discussion and link to the remarks of others, and review the key ideas expressed and explain their own ideas and understanding in relation to the discussion. The workshop explicitly engages with identifying our personal strengths based on our interests and qualities, identifying and acknowledging others' viewpoints, knowing that while they do not have to agree, they can remain respectful, and to participate in cross-cultural activities and acknowledge that individual and group differences may complement each other. Students and educators alike provide feedback to us in a variety of ways, such as during the session, via email, or through our feedback surveys. When providing feedback on the session video, students were asked to tell the facilitator what they liked about it. The first comment is a common sentiment expressed by the students and notes their appreciation for the ability of the two kids in the video to be friends despite their different religions, skin tones, ethnicities, and genders. Students who have given feedback on what they learned during the lesson have expressed the importance of being kind and not judging people based on appearance or differences. At the end of the session, students sometimes show gratitude to the facilitators for giving them a space to share their thoughts, experiences, and challenges with the thank you "I love this," or quote, "You helped me a lot." Additionally, educators have provided feedback on the program as well, noting that the students enjoyed the videos and activities, felt safe to share their experiences, and were engaged throughout the session. Thank you for taking the time to review this preview video. We are very excited to be working with you. Again, if you have questions following the preview, please direct all questions to our email at programs@diversitycenterneo.org.